if that is true, why are monkeys still here? Are they the dumb ones? Like, I don't know.
How is it going to date loyalists? Kingdom, my name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you TV show Conspiracy Theories by Shane.
And I saw Rupaul in the thumbnail, and I am so excited.
What's
and
up?
also,
don't forget, if you want your reaction request to be heard, Latte, make sure to follow us on all our social medias in the link in the description below.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe. Plus, y'all, I'm not pregnant.
Okay, yeah.
I just wanted to say that. I'm not pregnant. I'm not trying to have kids right now. Those were his nieces.
Or is she?
I'm not. I'm gonna have kids when I'm like 27 or 28. I'm only 22 right now.
She's actually 19, but
no, I'm not.
We just did a podcast with Christine and Elijah.
Oh my god.
And Jasmine. Drew's outfit. I love this. Drew looks really sexy.
Yes.
Really,
oh.
Little belly. We talked about sex. We talked about dragging YouTubers, and we talked about burping. It was a lot of fun. Did you guys enjoy it? I had a great time.
Cause y'all be going crazy, okay?
Yeah, they be like, this is real.
Is it daytime one? Okay.
Now today's video, we're going to be talking about a lot of different types of conspiracies. Some involving TV shows, the Illuminati, and even whether or not mermaids exist. So let's start with TV shows. Now there's probably theories about all of your favorite shows. I mean, we've talked about hidden symbols inside cartoons. We've talked about subliminal messaging in kid shows. And we've even talked about the overall theory that TV was made to distract us from what was really going on. But sometimes you hear a theory that's so mind-blowing, you literally have to stop what you're doing and just process it for like an hour. And that brings us to our first theory, which is about the show Friends. So obviously, Friends
I don't watch the show anyway.
I really hated Friends. I don't know why.
We both didn't like it.
Literally 100 times. And
I was young though.
Everyone was talking about this theory online, and it went super viral. Now, what sparked this theory was this picture. Check it out. Now, as you can see, this is the DVD box set of the fourth season of Friends.
Right.
Do you notice anything weird about it?
She's the only one awake.
Right. When you really look at it, you notice that Rachel is the only one looking at the camera, while everyone else is asleep. Now, there's a lot of theories about why she's the only one looking at the camera. Some of them are that this entire show was just a dream. And the reason she's looking at the camera is because the whole show has been from her POV, and everyone else is just asleep. Now, obviously, that's dumb, and I don't believe that. But then I started looking into it, and there's been some very intense, scary theories about Friends that I did not know existed. And the scariest one is that this entire world of Friends is all inside of Phoebe's head. Yes.
What?
My favorite character, mainly because she's the craziest. I mean, her mom killed herself. She lived on the street when she was a kid. She probably believed in conspiracy theories. I mean, she was just as crazy as me. So the theory is that maybe Phoebe never got her life together. Maybe she stayed living on the streets. Maybe she continued to do drugs. In an earlier episode, she talked about sleeping outside of the coffee shop when she was a kid. Well, what if she stayed there? What if she had been living on the streets outside of the coffee shop her entire life? And what if she laid there and stared inside of the Central Perk window and created an entire world inside of her head? What if she saw 5 cool, interesting people sitting on a couch and wished that she was a part of their crew?
And then made herself a part of it?
Conversations in that coffee shop and closed her eyes and put herself in there with them. Because when you think about it, Phoebe never really fit with the rest of the gang. She was the weird one. She was saying crazy things. They were always looking at her like she was on another planet. And what if she was? What if she was always outside, daydreaming about what it would be like to have friends?
No, we gotta say it like that.
To me, because it makes sense. Well, this theory started to go viral, and the person who created it said this: what if the series ended with the friends walking past Phoebe on the street and referring to her as the crazy lady who always stares at us? And then Phoebe would open her eyes and look up at them and imagine herself walking with them. Now, the co-creator
of just seems like a stalker.
Heard about this rumor, and she said this: that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. No, I never heard that. That's a terrible theory. That's insane. Now, she did say it was fascinating that somebody came up with this, but she said it was not real. But I dare you to go back to watching Friends now and try not to think about it. Now, there's some theories about shows that are too dark to even talk about. I mean, a lot of you guys want me to talk about 13 Reasons Why conspiracies, and I don't even want to, like, go there.
It's kind of dark.
There is a really dark theory that that show was created to put the idea of suicide into into young people's minds.
Somebody actually did it.
Yeah, somebody actually did it.
That's not real.
Please, do that.
Do not do that.
Maybe at some point I'll do a whole video devoted to that, but it's just dark. But moving away from the darker stuff, this next thing isn't even a theory. It's real.
Oh.
And it fucking blew my mind. Now, one of my favorite shows every year is Rupaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
It shows about a bunch of drag
Mine too. I love it.
against each other to win the title. And the grand finale
good.
is always
I'm not gonna lie, that makeup.
They need to do my makeup.
Yeah.
A live audience. But then the moment happens where somebody wins, and it feels weird. It almost doesn't feel exciting and kind of feels fake. Like nobody really cries, nobody's screaming in excitement.
When they
They're
win
all
the
just kind
whole
of like
thing.
smiling, and then the show's over. Well, the reason why that happens is because the ending is fake. So at the end of the finale, in front of the live audience, they film 3 different endings.
What?
Right. They literally film a fake win for all 3 drag queens. Now the reason they do that is because they don't want the people in the audience to leak the information online. So at the live taping of the grand finale, nobody wins. The drag queens find out if they won or not the same time we do. So they basically take one of the wins and they edit it in.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So here's a clip of the 5 drag queens of season 7 watching the moment that Violet Chachki won.
Yes.
America's next drag superstar is Violet Chachki.
Fucking weird, right? Like when you watch the show and she wins,
this is the
and they put
weirdest
crown on
thing.
her and she's all excited, but it's not real. And can you imagine how mentally and emotionally fucked up that is? Like you have to pretend to win. Well, now that you know that, go back and watch the endings of the finales.
Go back and
Now
watch the
I'm gonna
endings.
watch
Tell your
them.
mom and everything.
Yeah, because my mom watches it
Awkward.
too.
It makes you think if that's fake, then what else
American
is
Idol, X
I know American
Factor.
Idol's fake.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to go on it.
We're going to move on to something not fun. We're going to be talking about the recent death of a rapper named Prodigy.
Oh.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
Prodigy's real name was Albert
They defiled
Johnson.
He's a big-
his,
again.
They took it down.
Damn.
Because people kept messing it up.
It's a little confusing.
He was
But I'll
about
get to that.
Illuminati for
First,
sure.
let's talk about what Prodigy was most passionate about, spreading the word about the Illuminati.
1995 was the first time I ever heard about the Illuminati.
Now, he talked about the Illuminati in pretty much every interview he did, and he would go very in-depth.
It's a group that was formed like in the 1700s, something like that, 1600s. This dude named Adam Weishaupt. He started this group of people, like powerful, rich people that basically could shape popular opinion and the way, you know, the world is gonna move forward.
Now, we talked about the Illuminati in the music industry a lot, and the theories are that
Beyonce's in it, Jay-Z,
Taylor Swift, pretty much everybody.
I'm pretty sure she's in it.
Are soon to
Oh
be
yeah.
in the
Assume, well,
I mean,
so-
Beyonce even referenced it in one of her songs.
Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess.
Now, clearly she's referencing it as a joke.
As a
or
rumor.
Is she just putting it out there, being like, I'm not in it, but really she's
but I am.
Well, Prodigy
Is that
believes
truth in every joke?
she's not in it,
Yeah.
and here's why.
I seriously doubt that he's down with this elite group of people that run shit like come on, Jay-Z's a fucking crumb compared to these like, just for how much money that he got. They want some real shit. That's how powerful these people are, dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I know. It's pretty crazy to hear him talking about these things so openly. Like, I found tons of interviews of him just openly
talking about
his
it.
thoughts on it, his fears about it, and he knew so much.
Basically, what we're talking about right now is the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you what it means to me. The name Illuminati means the enlightened ones. You know something that somebody else doesn't know. Mostly their agenda is population control, mind control. You're being manipulated. We're all being manipulated, you know what I'm saying?
Now, this year, Prodigy was working on a musical called The Illuminati Ball. One of his co-workers said this. The one thing we were planning on doing was a musical about the Illuminati and how the obsession with the Illuminati infiltrated people's opinions of hip-hop. But while he was working on creating the Illuminati Ball, Prodigy died. And this is where it gets a little confusing. Now, Prodigy
That was, like, out of
sick
nowhere.
for
Yeah,
years. He had chronic sickle cell anemia, and he had been battling it for decades. While
I
he
didn't
was
know
in the
that.
hospital getting
I didn't know that
treatment for
either.
it, and he died. And most people assume that he died because of the illness. But after the autopsy came out, we found out that's not true. Now, once again, this is a theory, and nothing has been completely confirmed. I'm not trying to get sued. But a very viable source claims that the autopsy will say he died of accidental asphyxiation, which means that there was something lodged in his windpipe that caused him to choke to death. Now, TMZ claims that he choked on an egg, but the family will not confirm or deny that. Now, it's going to take several months for the autopsy to happen and for us to find out the truth, but it is kind of scary that he literally was writing and creating the Illuminati ball, and then he dies in the hospital of choking on an egg. And this isn't the first time that theorists have claimed that the Illuminati has killed somebody for talking too much. I mean, there's theories that Tupac and Michael Jackson both were killed because they knew too much and they wanted out. Now, there's a video out there that started going viral.
Well, don't bring me in it.
I'm not going to claim whether or not I think it's real, but it definitely is creepy. This is a video of a man who claims to have worked for the government and who knows all of the secrets.
I'm showing my face, and I will reveal my name for my own protection. So if something were to happen to me,
you know
it was not an accident.
I know. The whole tone of this video is very disturbing. Just keep watching.
Okay. My name is Robert Connors, and I have served with the Department of Defense for over 20 years. In March of 1994, I was brought in as Director of Communications.
I wasn't born yet.
For a project called Operation Sedgwick.
Listen to this go into detail about why they targeted hip-hop music.
Its focus and sole purpose was the control of the African American population and urban youth through music.
Now listen as he starts to get more specific and brings up artists' names.
From the first-degree murder of Lassane Parish Crooks, also known as Tupac Shakur, to the evidence of influence of entities well beyond this federal government, beyond this world, will be revealed in these tapes.
Now he also plays a portion of the phone call that supposedly happened the night before Michael Jackson died. Now once again, this might be fake, I'm not saying it's real, but either way, it is very disturbing. Now we've talked about Michael Jackson's
death
before,
very scary.
The fact that there's a lot of holes in the story. I mean, even his own daughter Paris, who I personally know,
and she says she doesn't believe this.
Even she has brought it up. She says there's way more to this story than anybody knows, and that there's a lot of different hands involved. Now I don't know if she's referencing the Illuminati or anything like that, but even if this video and that phone call aren't real, I don't think it's too far from the truth. And hopefully in a few months, when we find out how Prodigy actually died from the autopsy, we'll get some more truth. Okay, now let's talk about something I saw in my email that kind of blew my mind. A viewer named Chris Rodriguez sent me this, and it was a screenshot from the movie John Tucker Must Die. Now this movie was in 2006.
John Tucker Must Die was fun.
Now here's a picture.
Oh, you saw it?
Tell me if you notice anything.
I'll bet you did.
An Apple earbud?
Yeah, the guy is wearing cordless white iPhone headphones in his ears. And this is in 2006. Those did not exist.
I gotta go back and watch
how did he have cordless headphones in 2006?
Right.
I don't know. Now, we've talked about this a lot before. I love photos
What is
like this.
that?
Like, there's that really old picture of some guy in the back of, like, a silent movie holding what looks like a cell phone. I mean, there's tons of pictures out there that have suggested that maybe time travel exists. But I never thought I'd see it in John Tucker Must Die.
Right.
All right, now this last theory...
I need to go look at that.
Sounds fun, but the more you think about it, the creepier it is. And that is the theory that mermaids exist. Now, mermaids have been in pop culture forever. I mean, they've been in TV shows and Disney movies, but they've been around for even longer than that. I mean, there's literally cave drawings of what look like mermaids. Now, the theory
that is
look like grasshoppers
because of a documentary that came out on the Animal Planet. Now, this documentary was called Mermaids: The Body Found. Here's a clip from that documentary.
We're gonna see if it's real.
Okay.
It was just moving?
Is that a hand or?
I don't know. It's so dark.
Oh, that's fake.
Shame. Shame.
Okay, so obviously Obviously, that is not real.
Yes.
People for some reason thought it was. This was a mockumentary, which means a fake documentary. But it definitely made people start thinking, what if they do exist? And there's been tons of proof throughout the years that they might. I mean, here's a picture that somebody took where you can see what looks like a mermaid on a rock. Now that probably is
that looks like a little animal.
It looks pretty good. Then you have this famous picture of a man standing next to what looks like a huge mermaid skeleton. And this creepy picture that looks like the body of a mermaid.
Oh.
They gotta be ugly though.
I mean, there's even a video that
they're dead. They're really pretty.
I'm just saying though.
Together. Check it out.
I think that's just fish.
I think that's fish.
I think that's just flying fish. Cause I just see things going in and out.
The person who originally uploaded that video called it dolphins swimming, so they didn't actually think it was mermaids. But honestly, when I saw it, I was like, those are fucking mermaids. I mean, the arms moving, the fin.
I didn't see any.
All of that evidence.
I didn't see it either.
But let's talk about the facts. And the fact is that 70% of the Earth is water. And we've literally only researched and seen 5% of it. That's right, 95% of the ocean in the world has been unexplored.
What?
So that means there's probably so much that we don't know about.
Atlantis.
So many sea creatures that we can't even
I believe that.
I mean, imagine going so far.
I think there is like maybe not
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
No human could breathe down
something
there.
that's
No
down
fucking
there.
fish could breathe down there. The only thing that could stay alive down there is what would probably look like a fucking monster. And we'll never know because we can't dive that deep to find it.
But a robot can.
Mermaids existing might not be so crazy. I mean, there's been plenty of conspiracy theories about the ocean. I mean, people believe in the Loch Ness Monster.
I believe in that too.
La Llorona. And some people even believe that there's an entire world under the water where a bunch of underwater people live. Well, there's a YouTuber named Kendall Ray who made a whole video about the theory of mermaids that I found very interesting. So she's a YouTuber that does a lot of conspiracy theory videos similar to mine, and she does a lot of creepy videos. So I thought I would interview her.
Talk to her.
About her thoughts on whether or not mermaids exist. Okay, guys, I am here with Kendall Ray. We are going to be talking about some mermaids.
Yes, mermaids.
Okay, so I was watching one of your videos, and you were talking about something called the aquatic ape theory. Can you explain what that is?
It's like in evolution, a type of monkey, or some monkeys on one part of the globe, had an environment that was mainly water because, as we know, over time, the earth changed a ton and the elements could have been completely different.
Right.
So it basically thinks that we have an aquatic phase and that certain groups of monkeys, future humans, had to adapt to this way of life, had to adapt for survival.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I mean, if you think about it, if monkeys were raised, I guess, in the wilderness, they had to, like, evolve to that, which is what we are today, hunters and stuff. But if they were raised in the water, then they would, over time, get scales and get fins and learn how to stay underwater for a long time. So if there's still monkeys around, then there might still be mermaids. Mermonkeys.
Right? Yes, there could be mermaids, yes.
Well, in your video, you also talked about famous people through history that have mentioned seeing mermaids or believing in mermaids. Do you remember a few of those?
Yeah, Christopher Columbus wrote about mermaids in his journal. He wrote about a mermaid that he saw having, like, green hair and this beautiful woman. Also, I mean, Shakespeare talked about mermaids in his plays. Who else? John Smith, Pocahontas John Smith.
Right.
Yeah, he said that he saw mermaids.
So then, do you personally, as a conspiracy theorist, believe that mermaids exist?
No. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. To be honest, it's probably one of the ones I believe in the least.
Right.
But I mean, there's some good evidence. Like the hairless thing is a huge thing because that just makes us be able to streamline better through water. We're like clearly built for it. You look at dolphins and whales; they have the same type of texture.
No hair.
And then we're like really fat too. Like humans in general are just have a ton of fat from birth. And that's, you know, to keep us warm, to help you float. And like with babies,
Jasmine love calling like some I'm a big boy now.
Newborn babies, they swim like right away. It's really weird.
You're not big though.
Like newborn babies, right out of the womb. When you think about it, they're in water when they're in their mom. And they come out, and in some cultures, they straight just throw them in the water and hope that they can swim. And they do. They do. There's like, look it up. There are videos of babies just swimming, and they're happy.
That's true.
Insert footage here.
That's true.
No. Oh.
Good job.
Okay, and then the fact that
don't hit your head.
that's flexible, so we can like we can create similar movements. That's why when we do like the butterfly stroke has that same,
I mean, you're just convincing me more that they exist.
Right.
Yeah, more than wrinkly skin. You know how when the water in your fingers like wrinkle up like raisins? They've actually done studies on that and found that it's easier to pick something up underwater if your hands are like that.
So what you're saying is, yeah, they do exist. Mermaids are probably creepy, ape-looking, wrinkly old babies.
Right.
Definitely could be. 100% could be.
Well, thank you for...
She seems so serious about it, too.
For convincing me even more that mermaids exist. Well, guys, if you want to see more of her conspiracy theory videos and other creepy videos she does, go to her channel, subscribe, check it out, send some love. Kendall Ray, thank you for conspiring with me.
Absolutely, anytime.
Okay. You guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed all the conspiracy theories today. If you want me to do...
Yeah.
Do you believe mermaids?
No, I don't believe mermaids.
I don't.
Exist.
Even though
but it
I
made
would
me
love
think,
to see that. I don't think it's real.
It may be more, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. That's the thing
Loch Ness
about
Monster,
the world. We don't know.
Atlantis, you don't know.
We don't know the actual truth about anything. We're just going based off of what other people think or theorize or anything like that. But I don't know if I'm the only one thinking this, but with the evolution, when we talk about evolution, like with monkeys and everything, it makes me think a lot about that, because they say like supposedly humans come from monkeys and everything. So I'm like, if that is true, why are monkeys still here? Are they the dumb ones? Like, I don't know. Like, are they the dumb ones that didn't evolve? Like, I always think about that whenever people bring up evolution.
Yeah, and especially since the new movie came out.
Yeah, and then like the new Ape movie and everything. So I'm like, why are monkeys still here if we came from humans? Let me know if I'm the only one that thinks that. Am I the only one that has thought about that, or does somebody else think the same way? Like, I just want to know. I just want to know, y'all. So.
But anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.
More, guys.